Ever pondered about the world plunging into darkness during the day? Yes, we're talking about the fascinating phenomenon of solar eclipses. Solar eclipses have been a subject of intrigue and wonder for as long as humans have lifted their eyes to the sky. They've sparked curiosity, inspired myths, and even frightened those who didn't understand their nature. Imagine looking up at the sky, and instead of seeing the familiar bright orb of the sun, you see a dark disk surrounded by a halo of light. It's as if the day has turned into night. The stars appear, and the world around you takes on an ethereal, almost otherworldly glow. This is the mesmerizing spectacle of a solar eclipse. Throughout history, these celestial events have been interpreted as omens, as divine messages. But today, we know that they're natural occurrences that result from the perfect alignment of the sun, moon, and earth. So what exactly is a solar eclipse and why does it happen? Let's delve into it. A solar eclipse is a celestial ballet involving the sun, moon, and earth. But what makes this dance so unique? Well, let's imagine the cosmos as a grand theater. The sun, our dazzling star, is at the center of the stage. The earth, our home, is in the audience. And the moon, our closest celestial neighbor, is the prima ballerina, moving gracefully between the sun and the earth. Now, a solar eclipse is like a dramatic scene in this cosmic ballet, where the moon momentarily steals the spotlight from the sun. This happens when the moon, on its orbit around the earth, aligns perfectly between the sun and the earth. This alignment casts a shadow on the earth, creating the awe-inspiring phenomenon we know as a solar eclipse. But not all shadows are created equal, and that's where the umbra and penumbra come into play. The umbra is the innermost and darkest part of a shadow, where the light source is completely blocked by the obscuring body. In the case of a solar eclipse, it's where the moon completely covers the sun. If you're lucky enough to be within the narrow path of the umbra during a solar eclipse, you would experience a total eclipse, where the sun's disk is entirely obscured by the moon. But what if you're not in the path of the umbra? Well, you might still be in the penumbra, the outer part of the shadow where the light source is only partially blocked. Here, you would witness a partial solar eclipse, where only a portion of the sun's disk is obscured by the moon. So, the dance of these celestial bodies, along with the interplay of shadows, creates the spectacle of a solar eclipse. It's a rare and beautiful sight, a testament to the precision and grandeur of our universe. So now that we know how solar eclipses occur, let's explore some exciting facts about them. Not all solar eclipses are created equal. There are actually three main types. Let's start with the first one, the total solar eclipse. This is the most dramatic of all, where the moon completely covers the sun. From Earth, the sun's fiery corona peaks around the moon's silhouette, creating a radiant halo against the darkened sky. A total solar eclipse is a rare event visible only from a small area on Earth. Next, we have the partial solar eclipse. As the name suggests, the moon only partially obscures the sun in this type. From our vantage point on Earth, it appears as though the moon has taken a bite out of the sun. This nibbling effect can range from a small sliver to almost total coverage, creating a fascinating spectacle in the sky. Last but not least, we come to the annular solar eclipse. This occurs when the moon is at its furthest point from Earth in its orbit, and consequently appears smaller. So when it moves in front of the sun, it doesn't completely obscure it. Instead, it leaves a bright, fiery ring around the edges, known as the Ring of Fire. It's like a cosmic donut, served hot and fresh from the universe's own bakery. These three types of solar eclipses all hinge on the moon's position in its orbit around Earth, and the alignment of the Earth, moon, and sun. The precise dance of these celestial bodies results in these different types of solar eclipses. It's also important to note that the duration and extent of each type of eclipse can vary. Factors such as the moon's distance from Earth and the time of year can influence these variables, adding another layer of complexity and fascination to the study of solar eclipses. Each type of solar eclipse is a spectacle in its own right. But did you know that solar eclipses can also affect animals? As we move on to our next topic, we'll delve into the intriguing reactions of animals during these celestial events. So, stay tuned as we continue our journey through the captivating world of solar eclipses. While humans gather to witness the spectacle, some animals have rather interesting reactions to solar eclipses. Indeed, solar eclipses don't just captivate us humans, they also spark unusual behaviors in the animal kingdom. Let's dive into some intriguing examples. Cows, for instance, are known to display fascinating behavior during this celestial event. As the light dims and the day turns into an eerie twilight, cows often head back to their barns and stalls, as if the day has ended and night has fallen. This is due to their internal biological clock, which is primarily dictated by the rising and setting of the sun. Similarly, birds also exhibit peculiar reactions to solar eclipses. Many species of birds go silent as the darkness descends, while nocturnal birds, surprisingly, start to become active, confused by the sudden darkness in the middle of the day. But it's not just the land dwellers who are affected. Even marine animals like reef fish and whales have been observed to change their behavior during a solar eclipse. What triggers these responses, you ask? Well, it's primarily the dramatic shift in light and temperature that confuses their internal biological rhythms, leading to these interesting behaviors. So the next time you're out observing a solar eclipse, take a moment to watch the animals around you. You might just see nature reacting to the spectacle in its unique way. Isn't it fascinating how nature responds to these celestial events? But remember, safety first. Eager to witness the next solar eclipse? Make sure you do it safely. Now let's talk about safety. Watching a solar eclipse is an awe-inspiring experience, but it's crucial to remember that looking directly at the sun, even when it's partially obscured, can cause serious eye damage. This is where special eclipse glasses come into play. These glasses are not your average sunglasses. They are equipped with a solar filter that protects your eyes from harmful solar radiation. They effectively block out all light except for the sun's, allowing you to witness the eclipse without risking your eyesight. When purchasing eclipse glasses, it's essential to ensure they meet the globally accepted ISO 12312 international safety standard. This guarantees that they have been tested and proven to protect your eyes. Remember, never use damaged or scratched glasses, as they may not provide adequate protection. And here's a pro tip. Don't use binoculars or telescopes to view the eclipse through your eclipse glasses. These devices concentrate the sun's rays and can damage the glasses and your eyes. Instead, use solar filters specifically designed for these optical devices. And what if you can't get your hands on a pair of eclipse glasses? Don't worry, you can create a simple pinhole projector using 2 pieces of cardboard. This DIY method projects an image of the sun onto another surface, allowing you to observe the eclipse indirectly. So, armed with your eclipse glasses and newfound knowledge, you're ready for the next solar eclipse. But did you know that these events hold cultural significance in various parts of the world? Solar eclipses have not only fascinated scientists, but also influenced cultures and beliefs. Indeed, these celestial events have left indelible imprints on societies around the world, often shaping folklore and religious practices. In many cultures, solar eclipses have been interpreted as powerful omens or divine messages. For instance, in ancient China, eclipses were seen as a dragon devouring the sun, requiring loud noises to scare the creature away and save the day. In contrast, the indigenous peoples of North America saw eclipses as a time when the sun was ill or in conflict, urging people to come together in unity. Meanwhile, in Hindu mythology, eclipses are tied to the epic tale of Rahu, a demon who tries to consume the sun. These diverse interpretations reflect our innate desire to find meaning in the awe-inspiring phenomena we witness in the heavens. Solar eclipses are truly a marvel of nature that span science, culture, and even animal behavior. Make sure to watch out for the next one. Solar eclipses are a testament to the wonder that is our universe. These celestial events, where the sun, moon, and earth align in a cosmic dance, have captivated us for centuries. We've journeyed through the different types of solar eclipses, total, partial, and annular, each with its unique allure. We've peeked into the world of animals, observing how they react to these occurrences, from cows retreating to their stalls, to birds falling silent. We've also underlined the importance of witnessing these phenomena safely, armed with special eclipse glasses. Beyond the science, we've touched upon the cultural significance of solar eclipses across the globe, a testament to their impact on human civilization. Our exploration, however, only scratches the surface. Solar eclipses are but one marvel in a universe brimming with mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Remember, the universe has many more secrets to reveal. So keep exploring, keep learning, and don't miss the next solar eclipse.